a deeper EQ, a deeper emotional intelligence. So you might have thought of emotional intelligence as empathy or collaboration or understanding or reading people or mirroring or any of those things. And those obviously can be a part of emotional intelligence. But the deepest form of emotional intelligence, and the most basic characteristic, in my view, has to do with taking a punch, and I'll explain what that means. So, because every human being has their own nervous system, that means that every human being has their own attitudes, beliefs, and goals. So everybody is a little bit, not necessarily in conflict, but individual in the sense that what one person wants is not what another person wants, is not what another person wants. No two people want exactly the same thing, because everybody has a different nervous system and a different brain, and is hardwired to want what they want, which is different than you want. So in terms of how that relates to taking a punch, you have yourself and you have 7 or 8 billion other humans on the planet, and you have to navigate successfully towards your goals while navigating within the 7 or 8 billion humans that have different goals than you. So taking a punch means that you have to be able to blot out, ignore, compensate, deal with the 7 billion other people. You're not going to run into all 7 billion, but collectively, and their goals that are opposed to your goals because they don't match your goals because you're different. So if you want to be successful in life, and this is the key to emotional intelligence, you have to either take the 7 billion other people's goals and either structure your goals so that they such as they complement other people's, or ignore them, or take a punch. Now, when I say take a punch, what I mean is you have to be able to withstand, you have to be able to keep going forward on your goals, even when you are constantly throughout the day and weeks and months and years facing feedback and information from other people where they want you to do this. Let me give you a couple of examples. One is email. Email is basically other people's agendas. Do this for me, collaborate with this on me, I'm interested in this project. They're also giving you feedback on your goals, but by and large, email is largely, other people's goals. So I'm not saying ignore email, but you have to be able to dedicate time towards your projects and not just be always looking at, for the ping of dopamine, for a new notification. Same thing with social media. You have to be able to, like Gary Vaynerchuk talks about, jab, 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 right hook, that you have to give, before you take, and that's true. So part of taking a punch is being able to be responsive and helpful to other people, so that you can build up goodwill. The reciprocity dynamic. Capaldi, in his book Influence, reciprocity is one of the 6 major factors for influence. So taking a punch means that you have to be able to create goodwill. You have to be able to avoid other people when necessary. You have to be able to even appropriately, I wouldn't say fight, but counteract the influences that come into your life that you don't want to deal with and that distract you from your goals. So the key to emotional intelligence, the key to success, is being able to take a punch.